What's up, y'all? Time to throw the new subs in the Impala. There they are right there sitting in the passenger seat. I just struggled a little bit to get this trunk open. That's why it kind of sounds like I'm out of breath a little bit, because I had to back and forth, and then tap on the trunk and try to get quick enough. That was a whole little thing, but it's open. Subs are SVRs, as y'all know, are in the Altima. But we're about to throw these Black Diamond Audio. I don't know what line these are called, or if they're called a special type of line or anything. It just says Black Diamond Audio and then DIA-15.2D. But these are dual 2 ohm, as y'all know, and we will be pretty much master enslaving the amps to run these. But yeah, other than that, let me snatch this box up out of here, get a crate set in here, and then start looking for some screws to screw them down and everything, and then we'll see how they sound and everything in this video. Alright guys, to show some of the newcomers to the channel, I do have 8-gauge wiring in this box. That's what I had on the SVRs. That's what I planned on running in this box. I do at some point plan on running 6-gauge to the subs, but that will require me to have a different amp setup. But that'll probably be more for when I'm ready to switch amps out and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm about to do the sub on this side first, then do that one. And let's show y'all how I'm gonna hook these up too in here. Real quick, y'all, just wanted to show y'all how this sub looks like now that we're in better lighting. I know I didn't do too well on the unboxing video, but here it is right here. And I guess show the top again. Pretty much what it's gonna look like it here. Oh, almost slid in there. Try to take and flip it around for y'all. That's everything it says on the back there. Black, or brown in this case, goes into the black, and then this blue goes into the red, all the way over here on this side. Right there, just like that. Now we're going to drop it in there. There we are. And then next, grab the other sub real quick. Grab the other wire out. This right here is pretty much what I use to connect the terminals together from one coil to the other. One positive and one negative has to be connected together to achieve the 2 ohm final load that I'm looking for at the end. So that's one. I'm going to take this other one out here. Take it out of the plastic. Once again, alright, I don't think it got good on the camera the first time. Right here, what we're going to do. You want to take and you want to connect black on one side, red on the other. And you pretty much want to do that for one, or for each coil, so that way you pretty much, right now they're going to be wired up to 4 ohms, wiring it per speaker, 4 ohms per speaker, because these are dual 2 ohms. Now if this was a dual 4 ohm sub, it would be wired in 8 ohms right now. Get our black on there, and get our red connected over here. There we are. All right, now we're going to take and drop these down in here. All right, guys, I want y'all to watch how much I have to struggle pretty much taking this box in and out. So I'm going to try to get it in real quick. I already know I'm about to have to fight with it a little bit, but I just wanted to show y'all what I go through taking this box in and out of this car. Ooh. Halfway there. Halfway. Jesus fuck. There we go. God damn. Shit. Y'all just saw. I don't know how long that was, but in my head that felt like fucking like 10 minutes for amount of time. Probably because the weight. But it's in there. It's in there. And I want to go with 450. Alright, we are all done, guys. It's dark out, my phone's about to die and I can't turn flash on, but it is all hooked up, so about to turn it on. I'm only going to turn bass on and we're going to hear how it sounds. So now I'm not going to turn it up too high or anything. I want the subs to break in pretty much so that way I don't, go what I went through the last time. But even then, it's tuned correctly. I do have a clip light, so I just know I'm not going to go too crazy with it, especially if I start to smell them a little bit. It's going to be time to shut it down. But let me get this turned on and get something queued up to play. It definitely hitting the lows. I got these two doors open, so let me shut the doors real quick. See how it sounds sealed up. Have it turned up too loud right now. Just have it turned up just till the clip light slightly comes on. I gotta tell you right now, just at this volume, the lows are definitely hitting a lot better. Alright guys, we got the same song that I sent the SVRs off to, so let's see how it's gonna hit. These are definitely hitting way harder than the SVR. I definitely gotta get that new trunk lamp put on too. Yeah, definitely like the way these sound. If only y'all can see the big smile I have on my face right now. It is getting late. Pause that. But yeah, these things definitely sound a whole lot better than the SVRs. I'm thrilled with how these Black Diamond Audio subwoofers sound. As of right now, would I recommend anybody else to buy them? Yes. They definitely sound a whole lot, well, to me, they sound a whole lot better than what I just had. So I'm going to enjoy these for the next couple of days, drop a couple shorts of how it sounds, and try to give my overall thoughts in the shorts over the next few days. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.